to get it in?
Yeah, that's easy.
Okay, explain.
You lube it up?
You lube it up and you push it in.
You don't think they would have opened him up?
Oh, gaped, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like with
Okay, see, this is part of the explanation.
Yeah.
Do you think they put gerbil food inside his gaped ass?
Nah, because they can't smell through the hole. My balls is totally moving, new and improving. Knocked out, we get back home. I've got the heart and desire. My balls are on fire, ready to take us to the top. Welcome to the show. Did you know that your mom is up? The King of the West. Yeah, it's true. I am the King of the West. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I have the great Uncle Lazer on the show. But when we recorded the episode, we were in a brand new studio and things did not record the way we wanted for like 17 minutes. So we cut 17 minutes out of the episode because we made a mistake. But the rest of the interview is so good that I was like, man, I don't want to give up this whole interview. And Uncle Lazer is a very funny, entertaining guy, and he was here. He's from Texas. I can't let that go. So here's me talking and getting you up to speed with me rambling on for 20 minutes or something with Uncle Lazer, and then the audio gets fixed, and now it's back to the show with Tully and myself and the great Uncle Lazer. So I enjoy everybody. I apologize for the start. Mistakes happen, but we're back on track, so make sure you check it out. Thank you. What is that drug? The one that makes them, like, they'll lean back like they're in a Thriller video?
Yeah.
And they don't move, like,
Hey.
Is that trank?
Hey.
Would that be trank by any chance?
That's ketamine. That's ketamine.
I did ketamine.
No, that's a fucking K-hole if I've ever. That's
Well,
Lego.
no. Because there was that video that was going around where the guy went and talked.
7-Eleven and stuff. They have like video where it's like, hey lady, like I'm trying to buy my cigarettes, and she's like,
They get stuck.
yeah, they get stuck.
I've seen people do it in ketamine at bars.
Oh wow.
Just go. I have a buddy, Bobby Flacco. One was he'll turn to a gargoyle and just.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you do that in public now?
That's scary. Like if my friend is like that, I get scared for them. You know? Like if I'm like, hey man, and you're like, I'm like, do we need to get you to the ER? Because that doesn't seem. It seems bad for your brain. You know when someone gets knocked out and they go.
They freeze.
Yeah, they do what I call, like, they do a mummy or they go stiff. Like those ones are they scare me. Another reason why hitting people is not cool. You know what I mean? Like if you hit a guy and it's your friend and it's like nice shot and he hits you back, I like those. Those are cool. But if you hit a guy and he goes, ooh, I'm like, man, he might not be the same. And I don't want to be a part of that.
When people hit them after that too, like in straight farts, that's fuck.
YouTube won't let me sing "Ecstasy of Gold," but you'll watch a guy like
the shit.
die.
Yeah, but look, dude, there's
priorities.
There's homeless, but then like guy the other day I'm eating wings, and he's like, hey man, when you get done with them wings, can you send me them bones before you throw them away? I need a meal. That I'll give money to. That guy is going to ask me for my leftover wings. I've already
really
eaten.
wants food.
He's hungry. Yeah. But if I see dudes that are willing and able-bodied, my age, with pit vipers on, and when I ain't got money, cash, spare change on me, they go, well, I got PayPal, just put it right here. You're not homeless, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
You're a fucking lazy piece of shit.
I agree to that.
And you're holding up traffic.
I agree to that.
I don't like that. And look, and that's what
I'm not going to throw a battery at him, but I will be like, dude, get away from him.
Well, I'd shoot him with a paintball gun. Now we got a little money.
Well, you'll give him money after you shoot him?
Well, no, I'm not Scar from Lion King, but I'm not a villain.
Well, I never watched the end of it. I'm assuming Scar dies.
I think he becomes the Lion King.
No.
Yeah. Simba does. Simba becomes the Lion King.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Simba does. Yeah,
He defeats Scar.
The kid.
And he
Right,
revenges his daddy.
Yes.
No, Scar doesn't.
Honestly, I don't need to hear another fucking 10 songs to get to that part. I knew that was going to happen. It was pretty obvious from the get-go that that stupid little kid was going to be king.
Yeah.
And did Scott kill the dad?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course it was a setup.
Writes itself.
Yeah. The Elton John songs really suck too. And I don't know how everybody pretends they don't. The Elton John songs. Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
Oh, okay.
It's terrible. That's for the Lion King.
Yeah.
It's even worse than Hakuna Matata.
Like Elton John, but wow, you're right.
He was terrible at that point.
Right.
Yeah.
But he did do some other good
Yes, but that was
Yes.
right.
He did.
Blue
Disney
Jean
also did some good things, not the Lion King.
Rockin' Man.
Yeah, Rocket Man was.
Blue Jean Baby.
Seems to me like you live your life. That shit was.
Yeah, that's a great one too, dude.
Like we're talking like.
And could suck a golf ball through a water hose. What a
That's
treat.
what they say.
That's what I've heard.
He's sick.
Well,
Always. Yeah.
well, I think it's like I was back before prep and all that shit, right?
No, he's not. No, that's sick. No, he doesn't have AIDS.
Oh, he's just sick.
He's just sick from like. I think like there's a certain amount of cocaine and ecstasy and alcohol that you can do for a certain amount of years where you go, right, that's it. Now I'm sober, and your body's like, yeah, but ow, you know.
I don't know. Keith Richards still walking around just fine.
Keith Rich, just fine. Walking around, yeah, just fine. That's a lie. Yeah, we know these people. I've been close to some.
But
of
they're
these
still on
people.
tour at 75.
Yeah,
bro.
still on tour doesn't mean shit. Who's the guy? Dude, there's these videos going viral. Who's the guy? Someone's going to help me here. The old guy that used to be a young guy, just like everybody else in the world. But like they've got him singing, dude. And he can't, his head's real big and his body's real little and skinny. And there's like tons of videos now viral on TikTok where somebody else is singing his song and he's mimicking the words, but he can barely, he goes, like, you know, the Chuck E. Cheese puppet?
The animatronic.
The animatronic guy looks like he's putting in more effort than this guy. And it's like Richie Valor or somebody like some old like Italian wanted to be a mobster guy, but now he's like singing like day shows where he's like, and he's got like a whole bunch of people behind him, vocal, all backups and all this, you know, big thing. Like there's a big crowd and he's like, and it's him singing. It's not him singing. And it's going viral because there's so many clips where people in the crowd are going, okay, has anybody seen this? Because this dude is dying. He's dead. If he's not dead before this episode comes out, then he needs like another trophy.
They got to pull the plug. Sometimes you got to. Don't live to watch yourself become a villain.
This is the thing where I'm like, this guy owes money. And it's like, if he doesn't perform, they're going to kill his grandkids.
Well, that's essentially what they did to Elvis, right? In Vegas, right? He just got so much in trouble with debt, like that.
That's why
he had to do them shows.
he fell off the bowl taking one.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't believe that he had that much poo in his butt.
No.
I think they just say stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
It's like Richard Gere with the gerbils. Maybe he had like a toy stuck in there, you know? I don't know if it was a live gerbil.
Oh, God. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I don't,
Well, let's start with this. Do you believe that anybody has been sincere? Not has anybody done the gerbil thing? Has anybody sincerely been into that? Ever?
oh, yeah.
I know a whole community. I know a whole community in Austin.
Yeah.
Because
We both do.
Because I do know a guy who said that his brother's a doctor who talked to a doctor who was like, yeah, I was totally at the emergency room. Like there are crumbs leading back to.
I mean, we've covered stuff.
The Richard Gere thing could actually be a real thing.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but was it just one or is it like a multiple?
No. I don't think anybody ever said that it was an entire family.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a zoo in there, like they were doing magical tricks. Right. My bad. I knew a guy that had a baby in there. Fake baby.
Oh, God.
Yeah, like a rubber baby. Got stuck.
Dude,
Had to go to the hospital.
I've been into some weird shit before, but I don't think I ever want to put a live creature up my fucking anus.
It wasn't live. It was rubber.
Well, the gerbil, though.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Well,
thing
I
can
mean,
bury.
there's like the edge. You know, it's like the guy from U2. Sometimes you just got to push it. You know.
Sometimes you got to go too far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to
but
know
just
where your
If
limit
you don't go
is.
too far, you don't know where the edge is.
Exactly, you've never gone far enough.
Think about it.
Well, there's a line.
It's like, yeah, but where? Where is the line? Because to me, you know where the line is? It's on the edge. Where's the edge? Well, until I fall off it, I don't know. So, whoops. Turns out, live creatures in me, that's too far.
But I feel like the edge is when it edges its little whiskers right into the cusp of that little tuchus. That's when you go,
Yeah,
all
but
right,
sometimes
that's
you
it.
don't get time to pull back. You understand when it comes to drug take. You ever take so many drugs where you go, oh, no.
Been there.
Right.
Been there.
But then let me ask you this. Have you ever gone there again?
several times.
Yeah. How many times have you said never again? Exactly.
So
and with the
stupid.
gerbil, I never imagined in this scenario that they were romancing the gerbil into his ass. I don't think gerbils will play
Yeah,
ball
once
with
he
that.
gets a hook in,
Yeah.
it pretty much he's going in and he's not coming out.
If he's going in, it's going in fast.
Right.
There's not going to be any
I think he's like
not any
he's pretty
gerbil
much like
foreplay.
no. All right,
Yeah.
you know. Like I'm pretty sure he's like, oh, come on, yeah, and then he's in, and then now your main thing is like, come out, and he's like, well, no one's pushing me from
Yeah.
in here, so maybe not. And it's like you try to push it. Like one time I had a friend, it was a girlfriend. We went to this Broadford, this like Hell's Angels concert in Australia. It goes for 3 days and 3 nights, and the security cops are at the gate. But once you get in, cops aren't allowed in there. So the cops are the Hell's Angels, which is really good because nobody fucks up. Because if you fuck up, you don't get a ticket, you get shit whipped. So everybody knows, like if you're out of line, the Hell's Angels will beat you into a bloody pulp. So everybody's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So she smuggled weed, because this is back in the day where weed was illegal. Stupid. But she had like a foil of weed in her cookie. And then when she goes to take it out, it was a girlfriend of mine and my actual girlfriend. And they go to the bathroom to get it out. And I'm waiting. I'm like, God, how long does it take to get a fucking foil out of your beef? And they come back out and they go, one of them comes out and goes, hey, she can't get it out. You got to help her. And I was like, you got to be joking me. All right. So I go in there, and now she's standing on top of the bowl, and I'm underneath, and I'm doing because I tried to do the scissor with just me 2 fingers, and it wasn't, I could just touch it, but I couldn't get it to come. So then I got 2 fingers in like this, and I do more power, more
Inverted.
inverted finger pinch. So inverted finger pinch, and then, and I got it out. So, but it was, I forgot what I was saying, but that was like, it's not easy to get things out. That's what I was trying to say. Because they can't. You can push. Because think about it, ladies push babies,
But not fully.
She couldn't get a foil of weed out. No way. That thing was going to be in there till now.
Once again, Richard Gere, the logistics. What would the plan? What would the plan have been? Like, obviously, if it's true, things went sideways.
It's pretty obvious.
If things had gone according to plan,
he could have pushed it out, and instead of when he pushed it out,
Yeah.
it was like, nah, I'm staying. I'm cozy.
I'm talking soup to nuts. First of all, to get it in.
Yeah, that's easy.
Okay, explain.
You lube it up?
You lube it up and you push it in.
You don't think they would have opened him up?
Oh, he gaped. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like with
Okay, see this is part of the explanation.
Yeah.
Do you think they put gerbil food inside his gaped anus?
Nah, because they can't smell through the hole.
You don't think they would have incentivized the gerbil going in?
I think
Wouldn't that have made it better?
I think maybe they had like a test tube, if
Yeah.
you will,
And
attach it to the gaping hole,
Right.
and like pushed him in there,
Right.
and then they take the test tube away, and the door closes,
Right.
and now he's just running around. That's supposed to be the part that's good, right? That he's running around your
Yeah.
your
Your rectum.
yeah. But what's the thing? The button you press and you jizz.
Oh, and your prostate.
Yeah, he's running around the prostate, and you're all giggly jizz McMuffin juice.
Okay,
and
here's
you're all
another
happy
question.
about it.
Do gerbils have claws?
Yes.
Yeah,
Do you therefore have to declaw the gerbil before you do this?
that's animal cruelty.
Yeah.
This is all
But
animal
it's also a way to wreck your rectum if you don't declaw them, right?
Well, I think that they want to be wrecked.
You think he wanted a gerbil to scratch the fuck out of his prostate?
No way
Yes.
that's good.
Yes, I do, dude.
There's
I
no
can't-
way that
this
feels
is not
good.
the show. Like,
Let's spin the death wheel. Put the gerbil up my ass. Who gives a shit?
that's insane. But no, but yeah, I don't want to. I've you know what? I've seen a lot of stuff. I've been in a lot of places. I know a lot of people, and I just want to say that I think, yeah, it would have been okay if he got scratched. That's all I want to say about that. I want to talk more about the Lion King. You good, Raven, or are you just trying to?
Hell yeah.
Trying to be quiet and sneaky.
Nice work.
Yeah. It's like, the scenes in Ocean's 11
I
where,
know,
where
right?
the Asian guy is trying to not touch the lasers.
Yeah.
We've got that happening on the other side of the cameras, and we're supposed to pretend it's not going on.
We love it.
It's great.
Ridiculous. So
Yeah.
you're on the road, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're a proper cowboy. I want to be a cowboy. I'm going to write a country song about how I'm a cowboy who has no horse. Because it's a sad song. Country songs can be sad, right?
That's all they are.
Right. So I have a sad song about I am a cowboy and I want to be. You're not a cowboy if you don't have a horse, right?
That's part of it, yeah.
Right. Oh, there's some other parts.
There's a little bit that goes in.
I got a hat.
Well,
What else do I need?
you need a horse for damn sure.
Right. So that's a big one.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't have a horse.
You have a gun.
I have got several.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you wear it outside your holster brandish it for the world to see?
Sometimes I have it out in the backyard,
Okay. Yeah, you're a cowboy.
but out here
Have you ever rode a horse?
I do horse wheelies.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're a cowboy.
What are the other cowboy prerequisites in your opinion?
I mean, you got to know how to work livestock. All right. That's actually what a cowboy is: drive cattle.
Right.
Yeah.
I've tackled a couple of cows,
Like steer wrestling.
just big girls.
Oh, shit. We've all been there.
No, seriously, I have tackled some cows for some TV stuff,
I
and they said I was a natural.
You ever rode a bull?
No, but I have played football against a bull,
Another.
and I lost.
Yeah.
Is this another sex joke?
Yeah.
No, it was a real bull. And he got stuck between my legs because everyone was too scared to go out there and like really romp with the bull.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I see where this is going. I'll do it. And then I got out there and like I juked the bull, but then I stayed in the pocket with the bull.
Ooh.
So once I balked him the first time, he span around, his horn went between my legs. Then he picked me up between legs. I span around, tussled a little bit. You know, I'm not going to lie, I waited till he wore out a little bit. I balked him a few times until I was like, he slowed down. Because the first time when he came out the gate, he ran past me. And I was like, TV people don't care if you die. Because they were like, get out there. And I was like, you get out there. Like, one of you out who just said that, get out here.
Get out there.
Because none of you will do it. Because you will die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure you will die.
Yeah.
This thing was coming in where I was like, I don't know how fast bulls go, but I didn't want to be in front of it when it hit me. Like, it was a hit where I was like, knocked out, maybe dead. Like, it hit, like, it came in
Hot.
real hard, dude. Like, I remember I went past the wall, and it was me, Kit Cope, and Sam Tripoli. And I went past the wall, and I ducked past the wall and hit the other fence, and I look at my friend, and I was like, dude. And he goes, dude, fuck that. Okay, all three of us were like, we're not going out there. And I was like, we got to go out there, dude. Like, it's a TV show. Like, people are here. The cameras are on. Like, and it's just us three. Somebody's got to do it. And we're going out there, and we're running, and it's coming after us, and we're hiding behind the post again. And then it got a little tired, and I was like, nobody will commit. I'm like, all right. He seems a little gassed. I'll go. And then I balk him, and I'm like, I'm not going to run away. I'll stay. And he can't get a run up, so now I'm just like near him. And I was like trying to like hold on, and then he got his horns under me and kind of flicked me up a little bit. So it wasn't, and he wasn't a full size bull. He was probably like 800 pounds or something.
You're still a cowboy.
But it was still like, I've seen some pretty heavy stuff, and I was like, dude, this thing, not one of us might die today. Like, I remember that was when I realized that the TV network didn't care if we got hurt. Like, they were like, go on. And I was like, did you just see? Because when it first came out, that was the first, he did a lap. And the first lap, I was like, everything's changed. Because we were in the van talking, I'll do this, I'll do, pass me the ball. And then when it came out, I was like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not doing it.
I'm not dying for Spike.
Yeah.
At least premium cable.
Yeah, dude, yeah. And I'm trying to think about how many people watched it. You gotta laugh or cry. Take a pic. It was pretty deadly. But I'm thinking what a question is I wanted to potentially get a mule because of my skateboard background. And my lovely girlfriend was explaining to me, she showed me some videos of mules doing they do sick aerials. They jump up on stuff. Like jump up like over 5-foot fences and shit. And I was like, with me on it? If you have the right mule, yeah. And I was like, I kind of want to get airborne. So
At that point, you might as well get a horse and jump horses, ain't it? I feel like it's a little more.
horses will do the same jumps.
I mean, I imagine so. Yeah,
Horses jump stuff. That's definitely one of their
There's
things.
Esquequarian, where
I don't want to do that because that's pussy shit. No offense to all you guys with your Aquarian stuff, but I'm a Western rider. I ride Western style. You understand
okay,
that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have my butt like 3 feet in the air. I'm not. No.
No, you side saddle.
I don't side saddle.
Huh?
Was that a booby trap?
Bareback.
I know what side saddle is.
That's
I don't
what
do
I-
that shit, son.
You like
Fuck.
that, huh?
No, I don't
Look at
like
you.
that.
Look at you. Let's get a mule and side saddle. Fucking jump a 5-foot fence. Who gives a shit?
Mules is bad.
Yeah, they ain't meant for like riding, jumping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
They meant for plow. An acre and a mule. You ever heard the term?
Yeah.
All the man
It's like
needs
a
an
black
acre.
person thing, right?
If you want to go that route, but white sharecrop too. Back where I'm
Okay.
from. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, well then I guess I want a horse. It's just the budget, probably. Hey everybody, Jason Ellis here, Father Grind. It's my skateboard company. I teach people how to skateboard in a safe way. If you're a little bit older, you want to skate, you want to get healthy, you want to skate with your friends, maybe you want to skate with your kids. Do you want to do it and not go to hospital? I am the #1 greatest skateboard teacher in the world. Yeah, if you guys want to check out the tutorial on how to skateboard, I teach the very funny Ian Finance, even Kim Condon. I teach her how to skate. Father Grind, I have skateboards. You can get setups, you can get pads, you can get everything you need to shred. The Jason Ellis Father Grind skateboard made by Paul Schmidt. Tim Barron did the graphics. These are the top of the line in the skateboard game. This is a top of the line skateboard. If you want to be cool, get one of these. So go to fathergrind.com, check it out. Take my advice. I've got a video on how to skate safely so you can have fun and not go to hospital. Go to fathergrind.com. Looking for a
You know you can win horses at racetracks.
how?
There was a man in West Virginia that I took a liking to, and he taught me how to like bet on horses. And some of them quarter horses, if you get into the right race, you can actually show up with a trailer there, bet on that horse to do something to some sort, and win the fucking horse. I've seen him do it. I was young when he was doing it, so I don't exactly remember what bet it was, but you can, some of them lower level races, you can bet to win that fucking horse.
Not to win money, to win the horse.
You win the goddamn quarter horse.
You win the horse because the horse lost or because it won?
Once again, can't remember exactly how the bet went, but he did something, put it on something, and he showed up with a trailer and took that fucking horse home.
I feel like around.
I've got 3 trailers.
Yeah, I saw you have horse trailers.
You do, yeah.
I've got 3.
But no horses.
I've got 1 horse.
Is it here?
No, it's at his horse house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sequoia.
Sequoia.
It's my chick's horse, which is pretty much my horse
Hell yeah.
because it's our horse. It's our house, our horse. It's my horse trailers. She's got a business, Show Pony, where she like caters, makes alcohol and non-alcoholic mixers
Oh, and the little side saddles. and
out of
shit.
the horse trailer.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
By a part
That's
owner.
probably where your coffee came from.
Tastes like horse.
Right. It's got fuel in it.
It got a lot of,
It seems like it does.
it got a lot of fuel in it, to be honest with you.
Jason,
I can't tell if you're having fun with that
It's a
drink or
great
not.
time.
Okay, good.
Great time.
Good.
have you seen the latest from our old friend Jojo Siwa? The latest.
No,
the
no, I
latest
haven't
look?
been. I've been all up in the Diddy thing, man.
What's
That's
the,
all TikTok shows me. Jay-Z's next.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't want to. I mean, if he didn't, then no. But if he did, I hope so. I hope everybody goes down. You know, I don't know what it is about me. You might be right. I might be like Scar from the Lion King, but I'm like, if you did do stuff, go down. You know what I mean? If you just been like rolling around, like I'll tell you what. If you had something to do with Puck and Biggie dying, which is looking like it is now,
that Diddy did?
that Diddy did it.
I mean, we kind of all knew that in the beginning.
Yeah,
right?
I always assumed it,
I
right?
assumed it
'Cause he was
too.
like, hey, man, why can't we all get along? And then the 2 kingpins die, and then you make a song with Sting where you make all the money from Biggie, and I'm like, wait. And then I hear Biggie, like, wanted out of his deal, and I'm like, of course he wanted out of his deal. Like, why would you be with Diddy if you were Biggie? Like, you know that Diddy's a tool, and you're, like, the shit. And then Tupac was always talking about, you know what I mean, like, about some, you know, watching for some of these gay guys in the rap scene. It's like, I see the vengeance with the gay thing now because it's like there's gay guys, and that's cool. But then there's gay guys that are like secretly banging each other aggressively in the ass and like booby trapping other dudes and making them suck it and then filming it and saying, if you don't give me half your royalties, we're going to tell everybody. That's a different kind of gay. Same with DMX, all angry about gay people because it was like you get beat up and then you get butt fucked. And I'm like, yeah, that would make me mad too. But if your friend is like pleasantly doing it, then it's different.
Wait, did that happen to DMX?
I think some stuff I think he's been around it. I'm not saying he copped it, but he definitely knows a guy who knows a guy that copped it, or he just knows a guy. But I'm hearing like there's a book that the girl was married to Diddy. She wrote a book about Jay and Puffy Combs all doing stuff to each other and and then like Bieber and Usher, they booby trapped Bieber and Usher made him do it. Usher's a piece of shit too, allegedly. All these things allegedly, but it looks like all these guys trapped all these other guys into doing stuff they didn't want to do. Jamie Foxx, all these guys where I'm like, man, all you kingpins out there buying stuff and getting shiny cars and being in movies and telling us all what we should do or what we shouldn't do. It turns out you're a piece of shit. I hope you go down, man. I really do. Because it's like the real people in the world that like we should be looking up to people that are good inside, not just look like all these things that like influence us all, and they're all steaming piles of shit humans, you know, like just making money out of all of us and scamming us all into buying your stupid ass vodka or whatever. And it turns out you're a dickhead, you know, like if you were a sweet guy,
yeah,
then have my money for your beer or your vodka. I don't care.
Are there any real role models out there? Uncle Lazer, do you have any role models?
You know who's probably the best human being I ever met in my life?
Who's that?
It's Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll.
He seems pretty cool. There you go. Because he's saying stuff about fentanyl and he's like trying to help people with drugs and alcohol and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, he does seem like a good guy.
But he comes from that gutter. And like you could tell. I know some of the same people he used to roll around with back in the day. But I saw Jelly Roll at this little private concert party I went to, and he stopped, and you know, there's people take pictures with the fans. They do it at the merch booth and shit. But he genuinely, like, when he talks to you, you don't talk through you. He talks with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, I've never met a human being that is so genuinely, like, in the moment with that person. He's honestly, like, all the fame and fortune it's blessed has come away because he deserves it. He's good people. Very good people. You can still find them. It's just hard,
Tony
right?
Hawk's one.
Yeah, Tony Hawk seems like a great human
Tony
being.
Hawk's real as shit.
You know?
Nicest person I've ever met. There's people out there that, and that's the difference. Like, you know, Jelly Roll is a sick-ass musician, but now it's mainstream and everybody knows he's cool. Because there's other people out there that we don't know are cool that are godlike. You know, there's this guy that I had on Hawk vs. Wolf the other day, Andy Anderson, this skateboarder dude who's just like this crazy talent, like unbelievable. And if you're not a skateboarder, you probably don't know who he is. One of the most magical humans I've ever met in my entire life. Like, just a heart of gold, just such a good guy.
It resonate that you can feel it.
It blew my mind. Like, I've seen him skate and I was like, wow, that's incredible. And then I met him and I was like, I'm 10 times more blown away. You are a fucking great guy.
When people are humble and they're good at something, I've always liked that approach than being a prima donna asshole.
But that's the thing that rubs off, you know? Like, there was a time there where, you know, I grew up with AC/DC and stuff where, you know, you didn't care, you know, it didn't matter if you had money. And then there was a time where skateboarding got into the hip-hop world, and it was just like, you know, the Jay-Z's of the world, where it was like, yeah, and shiny, put your finger in the ground, turn the world around. I was like, yeah, kingpin shit, you know?
Yeah.
All this stuff where I was like, that's what it's all about. Like, get your rims and you get your chains and bottle service and speakers in my car. And I was like, there was a little part there where my friend had a car and he had the 210s in the back seat and he had 22s on his Escalade, and I was like, oh, America, man, like, this place is fun. And after parties in the hotel, VIP lounges and stuff, and I was like, this is living, man, like, this is real living. But because I got put in the cloud of bullshit and I got puffed up and I couldn't see the reality of anything anymore. And it carries you away. And if you don't pay attention, you'll never get back. You get your feet back on the ground. And by the time you do, when everybody leaves you because it's over, it's too late. Nobody cares anymore. It's over.
Well, hopefully that will
watch
not be
out.
the case for JoJo Siwa, who has unveiled another new look on the cover of something
Wait.
called Lady Gun magazine.
She's the dumbest person in the world.
If you scroll down, you'll see this.
Oh, who cares?
So she has.
Wait, is that a...
Wait, is that a winner?
Well,
Yeah, we both thought the same thing.
Lady Gun. We
that's
love that.
What everybody thinks. That's the question everybody is asking: is why does she have pecs and a six pack and a wang?
Oh, she just put a man cup on.
Yeah, look at her. You can tell by the shoulder bones.
Oh, and
The-
she
the
put a man's
collarbone.
chest on.
Yes,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, look, she's a lesbian. You know that, right?
I do. Yeah, I think she mentioned that a couple times.
Right. Yeah. So
She invented it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this is a. It's a clown, you know. Like this is basically, to me, what I'm seeing here is Coca-Cola trying to relate to the kids. You know, it's like shake it up and be relevant. You know, they like have a thing because we don't care. And then you were like, hey, I invented this thing. I've got a sequin on it. Now I'm like darker, and everybody made fun of her. Like she is one of the bigger things on social media, as in laughable. Like everybody thinks she's the dumbest person in the world. It's constant videos of how dumb she is and how many dumb things she says, and her mother makes her stuff. Like I don't know one of her songs. You could play it every single part. I've never heard of any of her songs. I could not give a shit. Her dance moves, there's millions of people out there that mock her dance moves and proper dance people go, this is the dumbest shit ever. She is a laughing stock of a person. And now they've got millions of dollars, and they're like, let's do this. And then we get a shout out here. And I will say this photo of her, because to me, she's always been like not hot. You know, like she's kind of chubby, and
Yeah.
she just says, her voice is like, duh, you know, bro. And I'm like, oh my God, you're so not hot. This is more of a, like, apart from the dude parts that she's stuck on her, she looks more attractive than she usually does. But that's also, dude, you know who looks hot, who isn't hot, that might be hot now? Oh, God. Who's Britney's arch nemesis?
Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, I saw a video of her. She's singing a song with Machine Gun Kelly, who's playing guitar poorly. And,
She's got some bar chords.
she's got a razor blade guitar with a razor blade necklace to match. And I'm just like, dude, I'm going to punch myself in the face. And he does a lead break. And it's like, dude, your lead break?
Mid.
Calm down, dude. Like, everybody calm down. You know, there's other people. Have you... Satriani, you know what I mean? Like, shut up. You know, there's actual real guitarists.
Have you even heard of Joe Satriani, Machine Gun Kelly? It's called Surfing with the Alien. Look into it.
Google it, Gally. Google it. And then come back to me with your wow. Like, if I can do it,
Yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
Christina Aguilera is now attractive.
Dude, it's not her. My chick goes, do you know who that is? And I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, it's Christina Aguilera. And I go, no, it isn't. Two different people. She died and came back another person. And it is insane.
Oh.
Insane. That's not it. That's not it. Do the video of her. Do the video of her with Machine Gun Kelly on a couch, because it is, you don't know it's her. You never would have known it was her. It's not her. She's had so many surgeries, and it's like, oh,
There it is with
she
his
lost
necklace.
42 pounds. And I'm like, 42 pounds my ass. Wait, go back. Go back. The middle one.
So
the middle one.
She did Ozempic, and then they put all the
Yes.
plates in her face.
Yes, I'm watching it and I go, who's this chick that's friends with Machine Gun Kelly? And I'm like, that's not her.
No.
Look at her. Does that look like her at all?
No, I can tell all of her dumb mannerisms, but other than that, if she wasn't moving, I would never know that
Right?
was her.
That's
Like,
a different
that is-
human being.
It is.
That's a different human being.
It's insane. And then you got this guy over here just so uncool. I mean, I know he's cool. He really is cool, you know? But like,
Yeah, if you're into that.
Now, him going rock is like Michael Jordan playing baseball. It's like
That's the best analogy I've ever heard in my
It's pretty
fucking
good, but
life.
it's like you're passable at this,
But
but
no-
you're in the scheme of things, you're a clown at this.
But no one talks about, and Post Malone did it too, and I love Post Malone, another great guy. But they start off.
You're friends with Post Malone?
Well, I've met him in passing, but he
he
seems
said
like,
I don't know him, but he
he's-
does seem cool.
he seems like a genuine.
Yeah,
for what
I
I could
see it.
gather,
Yeah.
you know, I didn't get enough time to interview him, you know, but
He might have been doing The Rock though.
this is the
You know,
thing.
The Rock is full of shit, right?
The what?
The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
What do you mean?
Hey, bro, how you doing? Eye contact, like, here's the real man. It's not about the money. Like, bullshit. Everybody you talk to is to tell somebody that you're a genuine guy because you're a bullshit artist on the most epic proportions ever. You're the biggest liar ever.
so you're saying Post Malone may be faking his sincerity?
Maybe.
I don't.
He
seems
doesn't
like a real
seem like
dude.
he has the energy.
Look, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. If a man is still drinking Bud Light, playing beer pong after and before shows, that's some shit that you're that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna fake that. Like, I've seen it. Like,
You're not going to fake.
I don't like, because he genuinely loves it for the competition aspect, which you think at whatever age he is, you'd grow out of that. I mean, I used to play beer pong for money, made a living in college, you know. But like, there's some things like, oh, you're from that, right? At least in this small meeting that in passing that, I thought he was. But on the flip side of that, to get to your point, Machine Gun Kelly did too. They all started in that rap shit, and then they just, hey, now we're gonna do country and rock, and it's like, oh, so you just garnered something to get out, and now you're gonna do something. I'm just like,
Yeah, the Post Malone stuff. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
yeah, no, go ahead. But Post Malone's country, it's not terrible, you know. But that's not cowboy country where I'm from.
No, I'm going to disagree with you there. It's terrible, and I was shocked and I was disappointed because like my kids got into Post Malone, and it's like the one thing they listened to that came out after 1985 that I'm like, okay,
White Irishman.
this is your generation. I get it. This guy is respectable,
Different.
commendable. I'm okay with you listening to this. I'm okay with this being on in my car. And then he put out a song with Blake Shelton, Stuffed Crust.
Wow.
And I'm
Well-
like, oh, did he
That guy's not cool.
Did he pull Blake Shelton into the kind of not terrible world?
Yeah.
No, he went and
Blake pulled him into the
He made
bad
a fucking
Stuffed Crust world.
I'm on The Voice.
They got a song called Stuffed Crust? I didn't even know this.
Nah, he does the Pizza Hut as
This is how
Jason's
I know.
been calling him Stuffed Crust
Yeah.
for years.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I've never let it go. I can't.
Hey, would it be unprofessional if I peed right now?
Nah.
But when you come back,
Whatever
you're gonna have to
she
spin,
put in
you're
here?
gonna have to spin that wheel.
It's working.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
All right.
Quick pee break, and then we'll spin the wheel.
All right. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
I don't know if we have any
Fucking incredible.
ads to do for Blue Chew. Should we just give him a freebie?
Man, I'm angry. I'm mad at Blue Chew. I moved address and they don't send me Blue Chews anymore, and I
man.
pay.
Oh, right?
Yeah. And I told them, hey, I moved. And they go, oh, my bad. The next one's on the house.
Yeah.
It's not here.
Nothing? Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm starting to, it's freaking me out. I'm really freaked out about it, Michael. I just like having them in my pocket.
You like knowing that whenever you want one, you could have a boner.
Yeah, because I still
30
get a
minutes
boner,
notice?
but I just like
The-
irrational, my
Yeah.
irrational boner where it's like I could do a handstand and still have like a ripper, you know?
I got to be honest with you. The handful of times that I did it, I was excited about it.
Wait,
'cause-
why does someone say that my audio sounds totally blown out?
I couldn't tell you.
It's one person though.
When was that sent?
Fire Miles show sounds like shit today. That's two people. Jason, your mic is messed up. Unlistenable. Hope it's fixed for show. I mean, that was at 2:42, so that was an hour ago.
That's exactly when we started. Nobody has said that since then?
No one has said anything since then, yeah.
Okay. So it may have something to do with the intro mic. Also, we're obviously working through lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff here. What they are hearing through YouTube is not necessarily what's being recorded here.
Right.
And I'm willing to believe that what's being recorded here sounds like what we're hearing here. Maybe we just need to tweak what we're sending out to people via YouTube, which
Right.
would be, in the scheme of things, a small problem.
Yep.
Yeah. So we have this Wheel of Doom that was constructed for us by a listener many years ago.
I remember it.
And it's got some things, some activities, some more fun than others on it. And
do I get the pleasure of spinning this?
if you would like
Holy shit, that's
the dubious
okay.
pleasure.
Oh, I don't get to see the spin either. Huh? No, I kind of like the. I kind of like the secret.
The mystery, yeah.
Yeah. So I just like Wheel of Fortune this bitch, huh?
That's right. Give it a good old tug. Well done.
What is it? I gotta kiss that fucking cat.
Blindfold make out with pet.
All right, let's do it, dude. Not my worst fucking.
Bring in the bean.
And the blindfold.
Wait a minute. Now I'm getting a bunch of text messages.
See,
It's better now. It was bad for 20 to 30 minutes.
oh,
First 6 minutes, audio was bad.
Gotcha.
You sound fine right now. Didn't hear when they showed my bad. Audio was trash for a while, but cleared up eventually. I just appreciate everybody for getting back to me. Sounds great now, but for a little bit was bad. Thanks everybody for trying to help the show, and obviously brand new studio, new people, and all old equipment all tangled up, and some people that were here that set up stuff set it up incorrectly, and this is the thing, like I think when we first did a show a long time ago in the new studio, everything was bad. I think the first time we ever did the serious show in my house, the audio was bad.
I would assume
Bring it on in. Why are you holding him like there's something wrong with him?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know. It's like a.
so we blindfold him or?
It'd probably be, I think that'd be more fair, but Rumblebean, in his ear?
Well, I mean,
Now-
does he want it on his face?
People
Okay, I instantly regret that. But
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is a goddamn adorable kitty.
He's a
Look
good
at
guy.
this, huh?
people have said that he looks and feels like a scrotum. I guess the question is, does he also taste like one?
I used to roll up in a ball and suck my own dick back in the day, and no, he's better clean than I am.
Wait. What? Slow that down. What? You used to roll what up?
Yourself?
Myself, remember when all that shit came out with Marilyn Manson, where he like broke his rib to suck his own dick?
Yeah.
Well, I put that theory to the test. I didn't break my ribs, but I remember putting my legs on my mom's coffee table, roll up into a ball,
And
try
you
to
did it?
stretch. Yeah, I got the fucking head of it in, and then you're just like, oh, I'm sucking somebody's dick now. It ain't
Yeah.
enjoyable, and then you got like crick in your neck for weeks.
It seems like if you can't get into a comfortable position, you can't enjoy it.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah. It's kind of like getting a blowjob while somebody puts bamboo under your fingernails. You know what I mean? It's like I want to enjoy it, but goddamn, that fingernail thing is really pissing me off.
bad. Or you get like a TV blowjob, someone doesn't use their open mouth wide enough. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only so many. It's like somebody that's like super into it, and they're like really trying, and their teeth are hitting. And you're like, okay. Maybe by the 6th or 7th tooth scrape, you're like, I can't hang.
I'm
anymore.
good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah.
We'll see you down the road.
That's kind of where that ends up.
I got you an Uber.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. There's other things.
That's
to do.
not Christina Aguilera, though.
It isn't, right? Which I thought was it was actually kind of cool because I was like, here's the thing. When you do that much that you don't look like you, it's a bit sad because you are gone. Like if I look in the mirror and I go, whew. You know what I mean? Been around for a while, huh? But I still see me.
Yeah.
Like if I see my kids and I go, or I show a photo to somebody that doesn't know me from when I was a kid, when I was little, and they go, wow, that is your daughter, or wow, that is your son. It feels good, because I go, hey, I mean, I do have kids. It's cool to know that they came from me. But she will never have that again. But I also think that there's a thing where not everybody, but a lot of celebrities always wanted to be something else. And they hate who they used to be, and they would prefer if they could have a choice where nobody ever knew the person that isn't this big thing that they have created.
Yeah.
And I think somebody like her could be that.
Oh, almost without a doubt. Right, because to me it almost seems like it's like
She's been desperate for attention, Mike.
Right, it's like
remember you called her out on she was innocent, then she became like a sex person.
Yeah.
To like get attention because Britney was doing it. Like she's changed her whole persona.
Yeah.
For the sake of popularity.
She went full skank hard. She committed hard to skank.
And she
her.
wasn't. She was a genie in a bottle. Remember?
She for a brief moment of time.
And then she was a genie in a
was
whorehouse.
And then she was dirty with 2 R's.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You like that
I said
one.
jerk off to that music video.
Really?
The boxing gloves did it for you. Yeah.
That one and the Missy Elliott one with the Moulin Rouge.
Lady Marmalade.
Yeah, Lady Marmalade.
Oh.
Really?
Who
Who did you jerk off to in that?
Rank them.
The one with the cat tattoos on her.
Yeah, Eve. Yeah, I met
was
her.
Eve was fun.
Yeah, she came on my
Yeah,
show.
there you go.
once.
Yeah.
She's gay though.
Yeah, there it is.
My friend's in that.
Yeah, look at that. Little Kim. God, times were simpler then. That's when we were beating off to like BET and MTV.
I never beat off. I'm older than you. I never beat off to music videos.
Well, isn't that a
my God.
luxury? Yeah.
No, right?
I mean,
Lottie freak and die.
When
I
we
guess
got,
I am kind of showing off, right? 'Cause
When
that
we-
is.
when we
What's the
got-
most
to me,
pathetic
that's
thing you ever
sad.
jerked off to?
well, so when we got to cable TV there, HBO, I used to beat off to like Skinamax and goddamn Taxi Cab Confessions.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
dude.
keep that. I'd be scared at night, like someone gonna get up and see me, so I keep the remote control by my bedside table and have the previous channel button on Nickelodeon.
Nice.
And then y'all know how many times I like actually ejaculated because I thought somebody was coming in to fucking Hey Arnold.
Yeah, right. I see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like switching over and being mid theme song.
Who's that black chick?
That's
Maya.
Lil Kim and that's Maya.
Nah. Oh yeah, because
it's
I know
Maya.
Lil Kim, but Maya.
Maya, yeah.
Yeah, who's Maya?
She was big R&B there for a while. Ain't
She sang the hook on Ghetto Superstar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. thank you.
Ghetto
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, man.
I interviewed her one time right around that.
I don't care.
No, there's nothing about
She's
her.
like, who gives a shit? You know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
One time I bought one of the most like high roller things I ever did. I leased an Audi, and I was at one desk in the delership, and she was at the next desk also
Yeah.
getting an Audi at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Wow.
And but I was like, she's a celebrity. Like, it counts.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda.
She's not very hot.
Oral
No.
history.
Neither is Lil Kim in that.
Neither is Christina Aguilera. You got some weird taste in jegging it.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
You like what you like.
I don't know. I feel like Christina Aguilera in that particular era is worth jerking off on.
It's all a matter of what you're into.
I don't want to say it's like who I'd want to jerk off on because one of my best friends is married and has children with her, but Pink looks pretty hot right there, and I would, if she wasn't married to my friend and has children with my friend, and
She'd be
this
the
is
one?
a time machine before she was married to my friend,
Yeah.
I would jerk off on her. I think I'm okay with saying that. I don't think she's going to see this, but if she does see this,
Yeah.
I think she would understand where I'm coming from.
For sure. I think she'd take it as a compliment.
That's what I think too, Michael. She understands.
Somebody ought to Photoshop JoJo with a bulge in the background of this photo.
That would have made us all jerk off for sure.
That's
You know what I
slipping
mean?
right
Like,
in
they think about, because they say that kids don't have sex as much as they used to, like we're in our era.
Right, losers.
And I wonder if it's because there's nothing to jerk off to. Because JoJo Siwa is, I don't want to jerk off to that.
Yeah, but they
there's
have
no
lim-
dude that jerks off to her,
They
right?
have limitless pornography at their fingertips.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
We jerked off to Married with Children.
No.
Kelly Bundy.
I did.
Kelly Bundy.
I don't.
Wait, did you jerk off to her while she was on the show?
One time,
Isn't
Oh, yeah.
Al Bundy talking
Look at
a
it.
lot?
dude.
Oh, my God.
I'm not saying she's not worth jerking off.
Okay, here's what I'll say.
Not saying.
Here's what I'm saying. One time, my then girlfriend, when this was on TV, my then girlfriend was babysitting and invited me over, and whatever we got up to, she and I got up to it on the couch, and I still had full view of the television.
Yeah.
And let's just say at the critical juncture, I was looking at Kelly Bundy, not my then girlfriend.
Right.
What a treat.
Yeah, man. That was
What about
great.
Jennifer Love Hewitt? Can you pull that up? That's my
Never liked
favorite.
her.
What?
Never liked her. Yeah. I hate her face.
Wow.
Nobody
Yeah.
was looking at her face.
I hated
Okay,
her.
yeah, well, that,
Yeah.
no, not
'cause
there.
I'm right.
Can we
You
do
know,
young
right.
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Doesn't make any difference. She's got a
God, what a treat.
shave her ass, teach her to walk backwards. She's got a mutt face. And look at the size of her.
Dude.
Size of her head, like a power to weight ratio, head to body mass. It's insane, dude. It's insane. She's a bubblehead.
Stop, dude. Every time I see...
you know, right. When she's in that movie with the murderer guy, and she's like, when are you going to get me? I was like, please kill her. Like, she is such a shit.
Dude, every time I see her, I think of that swing.
I can't stand her.
She's
not hot.
What are you talking
face
about,
is so
dude?
Trash. Her face is... She's got a giant forehead.
What
she's
are you...
got no jaw.
What did she do to you, dude? Just answer that, bud.
You get sixpence, none of the richer vibes off her.
Yeah.
She's basic bitch, man.
No, what are you talking about?
She's not, look, I'll give her the jugs.
That's big of you.
Sick tits.
She was the all-American girl.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't like white people, man. They're just basic. I like Mexicans.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
My chick's Mexican, and the bit I'm fucking is,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like her. I don't like her as a person.
I love her right there. What are you talking about?
Okay, you love her right there because of the cleavage. That's why. Cut the cleavage out and just show her head, and it is basic. That's cute. That one's cute.
Really? See, I don't like that.
The squinty one eye, I like it. It looks like she caught one in one side. Who's that?
That's her now.
Wow. Surgery. That
Isn't
is
it
not
nuts?
her. Wait.
It's nuts. None
Is that
of them,
her again?
None of them grow old, but they
There's
all...
like 17 different people.
I know. None of them grow old, but they all end up with the same face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
it's a very...
Yeah.
But I think you're right. There's some of them, like some people who get addicted to plastic surgery, they never maybe say it to themselves.
You don't like that?
She's got a long nose, weird wide head, narrowed chin.
You know, dude, now you're just being an asshole.
I'm not.
You know,
see,
I love her.
Look, that's airbrushed and all the
Yeah,
fake in the world, and she's pretending to be evil, and she's not evil. She has missionary sex with the light off. Like, she is a basic.
What's wrong with that? No one doing that?
Ah, man, like, you gotta stop. Look, I don't want to have sex with a bunch of people anymore, but the person I'm having sex with, let's get weird.
Fair is fair.
Yeah, she definitely has Panera sex.
Thank you. Panera sex.
You guys are assholes.
You know what?
Dude.
Yeah, you can keep your...
I bet she wants to put a gerbil up my ass, and guess who's going to let her?
Yeah, that'd be different if she did, because I'd be surprised. But look at her, dude. She looks trans. I'm going to get in trouble for that.
Yeah, you are.
So,
It's
Lazer,
got a man's jaw. No, it's got a man... Something... the nose... Something is just not right.
see, I'm between the two of you. She's clearly attractive. There's just she's not doesn't seem like a terrible person, but her personality takes more off the table than it puts on.
Yeah, but I
Not
feel
seem
like
fun.
in a time of need, when you're down and out, she'll co-sign.
That's different.
She'll co-sign on a car with you. She's got that face.
You think she's a down ass bitch?
Yeah, I think she's cool as shit. I really do. I think she's a
I
homie.
disagree with
I
that.
think she's a homie.
I think it's crazy.
That's insane. Yeah,
Come on, dude.
Yeah, you drink too much coffee.
Well, your wife loaded it up.
Thank you.
To the brim.
Yeah, that's insane. Look at that. Go
I
back.
think-
Go
I-
to the
I
one with
think
the
she-
red
I
hair with
think-
the white top on.
I think
Just
before-
to look to the right. Yeah, right. Yeah. Look at her. Look at that one. Look at the size of her head.
Yes.
Compared to her shoulders. She is a velociraptor.
She's 15 in this photo. She hadn't grown into her body yet. Jason,
She's
give
not
love a
15.
chance.
She's not 15. She's like 28. She is a chupacabra.
You mean the mangy mutts, the coyotes with mutts, or with a mange?
It's like 17 strings holding that head above her. Nothing. That is not her neck. That is hideous. I can't stand her.
Right, well.
Each to their own, though. I'm sure she's a nice person. I don't even think that, but good for her, you know? Is she dead?
I think she's still among
No, I'm-
living.
Oh, you can't win 'em all.
Sorry to break that to you. Lazer, before we wrap up here, I think
Yeah.
you expressed an interest in improvising a country song, and we did prepare some music to that effect.
Oh, did y'all?
You know, so do you have a musical background at all?
Yeah,
Wait, you don't know he plays harmonica?
I think I got it. Oh, did I leave
Oh,
it?
perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like a proper guy.
Yeah, here.
He's like,
Sure.
he like jam riff. He gets up and jam riffs. Yeah.
So,
But can
yeah.
you sing?
Yeah, I can. The only reason I learned how to play this motherfucker is my granddaddy told me he was dying that it translates well to eating pussy. And this
You guys
is
had
my-
a long conversation at that critical juncture.
Yeah, I thought I was
didn't
gonna
you?
get a bunch of money. He's like, yo, in the bedside table, there's this harmonica that's your inheritance. And he goes, you're gonna need that because it translates well to eating pussy. I'm like 12 when he did it, but it actually
Good
does.
advice.
It actually does, though, and I'm gonna explain. So on this harmonica, there's 10 reeds, 1 through 10. Okay,
Yeah,
and it just so happens at the same distance from reed 1 to reed 10, it's the same distance from a woman's pussy to her butthole.
Let me see.
Yep. And look, I don't make the rules. You know,
I mean, give or take.
give or take.
Yeah,
Like, measure
yeah.
twice, cut once.
Everybody's different. God makes them all different shapes.
They do. Yeah. But to let's just say for the
Some people have accidents in a hurdles race. You never know.
exactly. But this is what a pussy sounds.
Big babies will change things.
Big babies will rip it open. They'll come from the stomach. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen it firsthand. Shock and aura.
I love a good C-section. It's cool.
Yeah, right. That's a good song.
Right? Yeah, there it is. But this is what a pussy sounds like. pH is a little off, but you get what I'm saying. And then this is what a butthole sounds like. Right?
Right.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
I don't know what the clitoris sounds like. I never found it. Cosmopolitan says like a...
Don't give up, Lazer.
Well, the search continues. It's like a little small jelly bean stuck between the couch cushions, but who knows? But it
go.
probably sounds like this when you find it. Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
That's great. I never
That's
realized.
fucking sick.
Yeah, we should jam later, dude.
I never
Yeah.
realized until this moment that at least a handful of girls got wet at every Blues Traveler concert.
Yeah, and he had him on the fucking his. Yeah,
Yeah, which is saying something because he was hideous.
Yeah.
He's dead, right?
No, he lost the weight.
Wow.
I think he got the gastric.
Ozempic.
I think he got the gastric bypass.
Oh, did he?
But he should be allowed to have Ozempic.
Oh yeah.
He was too fat to live.
Who's typing that in? Whoever knew whose name that was, I love them very much.
John Popper.
Yeah, that's him. That's a.
He's alive.
Oh shit! He looks like a woman now.
Where?
In that first picture,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, dude. That's a bad motherfucker on that.
I remember him on the Stern Show saying he was jerking off and he was like, my chest hurts. So he stopped jerking off and then he started jerking off again and his chest hurts. And then so on and so forth until he was like, you know what? I got to check this out. And he went to the hospital and they were like, yeah, man, you had like 5 heart attacks.
Oh man.
He was like, I gotta watch what I eat.
He looks like if Mark Cuban ate Quentin Tarantino.
Holy.
I wish somebody would eat Quentin Tarantino. Fucking Roger. Wait, is that what he looks like now? 'Cause he needs more Ozempic.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But
Look at that vest. Click the vest.
Yeah.
Look at all the harmonicas on his vest.
It doesn't look good without being that fat.
Because he was rocking that for forever. I don't know if you're old enough to remember. Way before Blues Traveler was successful, he used to sit in when David Letterman was still on at 1:30 in the morning. He would just sit in
With the band?
with Paul Schaefer's band. Like just when they went in and out of break, he'd
Yeah.
just be there playing. This is years before
Yeah.
they had hits, and he was full metal harmonica jacket.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I like that guy. I like that guy's style. I like guys that are like, he's in the music. He's in. That's what he's in.
Yeah, he didn't leave his house going, ladies love me.
Right.
He's fucking like,
Yeah.
yo, this is convenient to hold all these
Yeah.
motherfuckers on. Because I have a belt that I had a custom belt made that have holsters for all my harmonicas on my belt.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I like pull them out.
Oh,
yeah, your boy get down on it.
that
Yeah.
is sick.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's solid.
That's pretty cool.
All right. Well, do you want to perform a song to take us out? We do have.
I mean, I feel like he did.
all right.
He riffed. You did good. That was impressive, man.
You like that?
Yeah,
That's
I
great.
see why people would
Just
see
a little diddly.
I just want to say it's always good to see you, mate. Thanks for being
Yeah,
on the
thanks
show.
for having me, man. Thanks for having me on
Top
the first
bloke.
one.
Where do people see Uncle Lazer on the road? Because you are on the road non-stop.
Yeah, I need to quit that shit. It's wearing me down.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dude. I need to.
You should take a vacation.
Ain't no rest for the wicked. I sleep when I'm dead. I just.
Just stay awake on vacation, you dickhead. Fucking rock off with your jerk off, dude. Seriously, calm down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just go somewhere and party with like one of the girls you're in love with.
Yeah, but well, that's fair. No, but like like I spend a lot of time on an old rig, so like I feel like I can make up for lost time. So when I sit still, I get antsy.
I didn't say you're not listening to me. Go somewhere and go real fast and party and don't sleep, but not working. Fucking go on the road. Anyway, where can they see you?
Thanks, baby. Thanks for having
Yeah, where can we see you?
Uncle Lazer Comedy. It's got all my tour dates, and then Uncle Lazer on Instagram, YouTube, the whole shit. Hold on.
I don't know when this is coming out, but we're doing a show together. When?
Torrance, California, the 27th of October. It's a Sunday show.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a good one, though.
that's all the shows I'm on. I'm the Thursday, Sunday guy.
Yeah, but you're headlining now, right? You're everywhere.
Yeah,
I just
on
seen you do
Thursdays
it.
and Sundays.
Yeah, well, that's how you got
TikTok, baby. It's just a matter of time.
When are you dropping your special? You gotta have that's gotta be coming.
That was a good one. Yeah, any moment now. It'll be a 25-minute banger. All right, everybody. See you next week. If you want to check out Patreon, patreon.com/AliceMate. We're the fucking best. Don't die.